Welcome back, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, day before college football really kicks off, even though we had a few games last week. The real season starts tomorrow. We got an early day slate of baseball. There's a few games going already. And how you feeling today, sir?
I had a 5-day win streak, and now I've lost twice in a row. I don't like it. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's that's actually something
when you're hot. I carried you all month. It's only fitting I can finish the month and we take off together.
Yeah, I turned around last week. I was up last week a little bit, and then I'm 6-0 the last 2 days. So I'll take that, take the money and run, and we'll go from there. It was a weird day yesterday though. Poor Cobb didn't get his no-hitter. I would have loved to see that for him.
Bro, that hurt, man. Like, yeah. I felt he's older. What you know how many seasons
he's got to be mid-30s, right? Like he's got to be minimum. He's got to be mid-30s by now.
And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm a father now. Why I'm so emotional. I was like, that's going to be his last chance at a no.
Yeah, like that, right? You don't get those a ton. So
yeah, you don't even get to the sixth inning a ton, let alone 2 outs in the ninth. Do you know how many have been blown 2 outs in the ninth?
No, but now I'm going to look it up because now I want to know. So
it can't be that many, dude, and that's not a cool club to be in.
No, that's like who's I really want to know.
I know his sinker was working and splitter and all that, but like I was surprised he had dude 0-1. I was surprised he put it right over the plate.
Yeah, I don't understand why he threw it there. Also, right, he's 30 pitches in at that point, right? He's tired. He probably wasn't trying to throw it right down the middle.
Oh, that's fair. And what I will say too, I think he got robbed of a strike too on the batters before.
Like 100% he did. Yeah.
He's not a call. First off, it was over the plate. Second off, like know the situation. I'm like,
right. The pitcher gets that call.
And dude, it wasn't even that generous a call. Like it fell, sunk, and hit the plate. I was pissed because that was an extra 5 pitches, and that well connected, dude.
Yeah. So, well, we're gonna start off. We're gonna get into guys. We do 5 free plays, 5 days a week, under 5 minutes. And agree, we had one of our commenters talking about Slater's catch. In that 8th inning to save it, right? A catcher playing center field, right? Like it just felt like the stars were going to align when he made that catch.
And I want to again, that was not an easy catch out in right field that he missed.
Right.
But you need feet off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't,
just to show everyone, just to show your pitcher you tried.
Yeah. Like you can't not be able to slide a quarter underneath you there.
Yeah. You need feet off the ground. It was a well hit ball. Very hard to read that off the side. It was a very tough catch to make, but I just wanted to see it off the ground. But yeah, good call out on that catch. The catcher center fielder catch that. Yeah. That should have been the story. That a catcher in center field saved a no.
Right. That was sad. So and if you're newer to listening to us, Gino and I, both from Bay Area, Giants fans, Niners fans, we're Bay Area strong. So you got to deal with that with us. Well, speaking of the day baseball, we got one a little later tonight. We're going to start off with our moonshot. This might get comical today in Coors. It's 90 degrees. The wind's blowing out 10 miles an hour right now and could go up, and it's blowing out dead center. The Braves could score 30 runs today. Like they have it in their wheelhouse to put up 30. So it's one of those, it might turn in just to an absolute insane show today when you get that heat. So the pitchers are going to tire out, the wind's blowing out, right? So we're going to keep riding that Atlanta home run train there. Austin Riley of the Braves to hit home run plus 240. I actually think this closes like plus 200 once we get closer to game time.
I'll jump down to my Odds Jam EV positive bet openly play of the day because it aligns with Trev. I got Michael Toglio here, Colorado, over 1.5 bases at plus 137. We have the true line here is plus 127. You're getting 10 free points of upside in a game that Trev believes the environment is perfect for multiple runs, bases, etc., and the ball to fly. So I'll hand you back that, and we'll go out of order today.
Yeah, and then also the Braves are throwing. Another reason I like that, they brought up one of their kids to throw. They're basically like going to use a bullpen this game, so that's another upside for that bet there. This was mispriced for us today. I got to adjust. I forgot to add that in, but we're getting this at 120. So today we got Cutter Crawford over 1.5 walks for plus 120. Cutter gets the Astros today. They're the second hottest hitting team in baseball, and Jordan's back right now. You can't pitch to Jordan again right now. Jordan's yakking everything out of the yard, and Cutter, has the ability to walk some guys. So you give me over a 10% walk rate against the Astros, who literally hit next best next to the Braves this last couple weeks. This shouldn't be plus money today. We have this at minus 110. So if you're going to give it to us at plus 120, we're going to take it.
I get it. I'm actually almost against Boston in this play too. It didn't make my card, but I almost faded it. So that aligns. Again, guys, don't always think like same game parlays. You can't always go with like one pitcher with over walks, the other one to win, and the over. They don't always correlate like that. But I will say you don't want to see the opposite. Like Trev doesn't want to see me on Boston money line, and then he's on the over on walks. You want correlation, but it unfortunately is a one-way street. So I hope that's helpful to all of you. My best bet openly bet of the day in terms of variance on the books price and what I see open right now, Kansas City Royals money line plus 108. Not right. This should be minus 105. 13 points in your pocket. Take it, run to the bank with it. Do this 365 days a year. You'll end the year up money versus down money.
I like it. It's and then we're going to end up with our bet openly DFS play of the day. We got Dane Dunning of the Rangers over 4.5 strikeouts against this Mets team. The Mets have thrown in the towel, right? Like they didn't do what the Angels did yesterday and release all their guys so they can get under the luxury tax bill, which what happened yesterday has basically never happened in the history of baseball. But, Artie just said, I don't want to pay the tax. It was wild. This line right now is plus 105 at, other DFS plays. This play at Bet Openly is plus 120. So Dane Dunning of the Rangers over 4.5 Ks plus 120. I like this down to even money today. The Mets are striking out at almost 30%. Again, the Mets have just thrown in the towel, and the guys they're throwing out are just too high K rate guys.
I know it's never been done before, but hear me out. I'm surprised they don't cut more people, but I feel like the people they released, they just bought and paid for, and they're actually talented. Like Giolito, he's cost me some money this past couple of weeks, but dude can eat up innings. I was surprised at who they chose to do this with.
It's a straight luxury tax bill problem, right? So they tried to trade they traded for all these guys and said, hey, we want to make a run at it. They see they're not going to make a run, especially with Shohei not being able to pitch, right? So Artie says, well, I got to pay a luxury tax bill. So everybody I just traded for and paid for, I'm cutting them. And meanwhile, they're going to go, all these guys are going to contending teams. Like the waiver, Miami, the Marlins down there are going to be able to, that's who he's probably going to end up with. And they're in the wild card race.
And I was reading about this yesterday. So PD and I on his show were talking about it, and he went and did the research. So apparently it's like a reverse snake, like it goes from the worst team last place to whatever. Correct. So aren't these players good enough that some are going to get swooped up for non-contending teams?
Yeah. So, but the thing is, you have to pay their salary if you scoop them up.
So
some of the a team like the A's, they don't want to eat the salary, right? Like they don't want to pay it. But like as you start going through it, some of these guys that are in contention, they're gonna pick all these guys up.
I get that. I meant more of, don't you get? I know you have to pay their salary this year, but don't some of these guys have a multi-year deal?
Some of them do, but almost every guy they release doesn't.
Okay, so that's what I was saying is if you get to keep the dude for 2 or 3 years, like you basically got a free trade. Like they were giving up, I forget their talented prospect they gave up for Giolito. Like it was insane.
Yeah, it's to the point like the fans are asking MLB to like make Moreno sell the team. Like they just want him to like sell the team because they're like, this sucks.
Dude, fans, it's social media has made people think they got more power than they do.
Yeah.
Dude,
I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, let's do this, brother.
All right.
Mighty Gens. We have the lightning round, 5 free bets every weekday. Trev and I have a longer show with all the long explanations and stories in baseball. Now we're just going to bang out 5 plays. I'm going to hand Trev the mic for a lightning or a moonshot.
Our moonshot of the day, it's real simple. Austin Riley Braves plus 240, 90 degrees at Coors, wind blowing out at 10. It's the Braves. I don't have to say anymore.
I like it, dude. Austin Riley, home run, plus 240. I'm going to jump around here to go in with Trev on this one. Odds Jam EV positive bet openly play of the day. Michael Toglia, Colorado, over 1.5 bases, plus 137. I have the true line here at plus 127.
Then we're going Cutter Crawford over 1.5 walks at plus 120. This should be minus 110. They walk with the Astros just walk way too much. If you've noticed, they're just a machine right now, and I'm not betting against them.
I hear you, brother. My bet openly best bet, Kansas City Royals plus 108. I think this should be minus 105. That's 13 points of value in your pocket. If you bet like this every day, you'll win a lot of money year over year.
And our bet openly DFS play of the day, Dane Dunny of the Rangers over 4.5 Ks plus 120. Against this Mets lineup, this has no business being plus 120. This is plus 105 at books, and it's going to close at minus 105 to minus 115 today. So get it early before it moves.
I love it. And I'll close out with, we were up 0.75 units on the last show. Guys, we feed every day on here. It's 5 plays. We have over 15 plays out right now in DD, $45 a month. I'm telling y'all, $1.50 a day. I waste a couple hours a day doing this. I'm worth more than $1.50 an hour. Let's just say that. Trev, I appreciate your time, homie.
Yep. Let's go have a good day.